Growing up in the Philippines, I would help my mom cook Filipino food. Later on, when I became vegan, I learned that Filipino food can still be vegan without losing its soul. I wanted to share this discovery with family, friends, and with you.
It's that.
Kain na! Let's eat! Hi everyone, this is RG at AstigVegan. I'll be teaching you how to make chocolate rice porridge, or as we call it in the Philippines, Champorado. It's great served either hot or cold, which means you can make this ahead of time, make a whole batch, and then put the rest in the fridge and save it for later when you don't have time to cook. If you're a college student, for example, and you're very busy with school, this is great for you. This is also great if you have kids. Kids will surely love this. I surely loved it when I was a kid in the Philippines eating this. It's my comfort food. And also, if you are allergic to gluten, for example, this is naturally gluten or traditionally gluten-free. And best of all, it's absolutely delicious. If you love chocolate, you will surely love Filipino Champorado. So let's get started. For the ingredients, we're going to need 1 1/2 cup of sticky white rice. Make sure that it's sticky white rice and not just any other kinds of rice. We also have here 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder and 3/4 cup of evaporated cane sugar. You can get this at major supermarkets and also at the bulk section from Rainbow Grocery. In fact, my dry ingredients, I got them all at Rainbow Grocery. Very affordable. You save money that way if you buy bulk. And then I'm using here 3/4 cup of my favorite nut milk, almond milk, but you may also use coconut milk. This is optional, but it will be great to have a pinch of cinnamon and a pinch of nutmeg, just to make your champorado even more special. I like to call it my champorado deluxe. But as you see, it's not really that complicated, very simple. We're gonna need about 10 cups of water, and we have a boiling pot of water, and then we'll pour the rice. You basically do not want the rice, especially as it cooks, to not just form lumps but to stick on the bottom because they will burn. So keep mixing. The rice has plumped up, they have softened, and they have fully absorbed the liquid. Now it's time to put more water, 2 to 3 cups of water, before I add the chocolate and the sugar. Now it's time to add them, first with the chocolate and the sugar. Constantly stir so it doesn't form any lumps. You want to break all the lumps from the chocolate. I'm going to put the almond milk now. I put the almond milk to make the champorado even richer in taste. It also helps with the consistency. This is optional, you don't have to do this, but I like to just make it extra special by adding a pinch of cinnamon and adding a pinch of nutmeg. I think this is it. Coming to a boil. Let it cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. Put the heat down to low heat as it simmers so that nothing is burning on the bottom of the pot. And we also wanted to taste it just to make sure that everything is good. Okay. It's my favorite part. My gosh, that tastes so good. Just like how I remembered it back in the Philippines. It's like flashback. It's wonderfully delicious. It's the right amount of sweetness for me. I don't want to put a lot of sugar in it. I think it's much healthier that way anyway. But if you have a sweet tooth, feel free to add more sugar if you want. I'm gonna turn off the heat. Now we're ready to serve. Yum. Kids surely will love this. If you love chocolate, also you will love this. It's great as a snack, breakfast, dessert, Even for lunch or dinner, it's great too. All right. And for presentation, almond milk all over. That will make it even look yummier. Okay, let's do it. Look at that! Isn't that so amazing? You'll know it's Filipino Champorado when it has that drizzle on top. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching my episode here at AstigVegan. Feel free to go to my blog for more recipes. You may also see me on social media. Anyway, this is Archie at AstigVegan, letting you know that Filipino food can be vegan, healthy, and delicious without losing its soul. Kain na, let's eat.